Welcome back to Top Tier Talks, everybody. I'm here with
Goose?
and
Yixy.
Yeah, let's go. This is gonna be great, kickstarting off our first ever episode. Um, it's a pleasure to have you, Yixy, here. Like, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah,
So,
I'm looking forward to this.
yeah. Um, I know I am. I guarantee Minor is.
I
He's
am
been
too.
talking about it all week.
Mhm.
um, but the first thing we're gonna do is a Would You Rather. So, Minor, could
Alright.
you do our Would You Rather?
Okay, question for both of you guys. Would you rather have every single cosmetic in the game except for any role cosmetics such as Lab Rat, Star Creator, and everything else? Or only have every single role cosmetic such as CC and so on, so on, so on?
Mm.
Um, I would probably, do every cosmetic.
Alright.
Yeah, same. I like my fit, and if I get rid of it, I lose like.
And I could always go back to
Everything.
my hot dog. I have no problem with going back to the hot dog.
Oh, I remember the hot dog.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
my hot
yeah.
dog badge.
um,
Okay, yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have a hot dog badge to go back to. I just have the. I think my old one was just my streak
Dude.
badge.
My old one was either my streak badge or the 100k badge from when they hit the 100k on Discord.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was like
A year
2
ago
days
almost.
ago. Oh yeah, a year ago.
Yeah, that was. Now they're at almost 200k on their Discord now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. They're like,
Yeah.
they're really close.
They are. I'm pretty sure they're at like 190k, 180k.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, they were at like 170k.
Yeah,
They're at
but they're
180K.
definitely.
Yeah.
Like, they're still growing, which is, like, crazy to me, because, like, I've seen so many games, like, have this big growth spurt, and then it just slowly dies down from there, which is
Yeah.
really cool.
It's good that Yeeps is still going strong, though. I mean, he deserves
Yeah.
to keep going strong.
Yeah, I mean, like, it would be crazy for, like, 3 more generations to still play this game and stuff, and it still be, like, this
That would be
prevalent.
crazy because
Yeah.
I don't know, it just is.
Yeah. And I'm sure in the future we'll get some really big updates and it will be so different. But okay guys, now we're gonna get into our Elite Comp announcements, and I only have 2, so it should be really quick. So 1, we're gonna get a new scheduling system in. This will help better organize the comp server for the better. So I'll get into more detail about how that will look like when we get closer to actually releasing that. Then the second announcement is we're bringing on 2 more Elite members to our staff. So one is Minor Yeep, our head of content, and then the second one is B-Man, and he's gonna be our head of pop-up. And I'll get more detail into that after this video releases, but just to keep a heads up, because we're gonna get into, it's gonna be a really big update for our comp server. Now we're gonna get into some more Yeeps topics for announcements. So we're first gonna talk about the music. Like, what do you guys think is gonna come with this music?
I will say is that, I honestly don't know. Congratulations to everyone that got their music in. And I'm excited to see what they look like tomorrow on Thursday when they come out.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yixy,
no,
do you
I
have
think it's
any-
either Thursday or Friday. I don't know.
Yeah, I
have to
don't
check.
know the day, but
I honestly didn't. When the music update dropped, didn't the discs also drop the community made music, or was that like a separate thing?
they haven't
Yeah,
dropped
that's
yet.
what it was.
They just announced that they're having 50
No, like the
plus.
last time they added like community music to the game. Was it with the music update
It-
with the whole tech web, or
Oh,
was it like a separate?
Yeah,
thing?
it like with the. Are you saying the tech web with the
It was with
Like
the
Music
music
with
the
tech
the
web, yeah.
trumpet, the
this.
yeah,
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 it
yeah,
Yeah,
was with
yeah.
all that,
yeah,
yeah.
that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like there possibly could be a part two to that update, and then it comes with this. I
maybe.
don't know. I don't know if much would come
I
along with
think.
it.
Yeah,
I feel like I don't know. Actually, no, I can't say that.
yeah,
I just feel like they're gonna add more music related items, possibly.
Yeah.
yeah. They might
Um,
add something like a flute or a saxophone.
but
Yeah,
but I think the number difference, like, I don't think there's definitely not 50 in the game right now, but 50 plus coming to the game, that's gonna be
there's
so
more.
Mhm.
much. I wondered, like,
Mhm.
are they gonna keep the same price for the disc, having that many
Yeah.
come to the game? Like, that's gonna be so expensive for the collectors and people. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
um,
Like especially Nathan. Letting everyone get at least two of their music in the game.
I'm pretty sure
So like
Puff
two
got
almost
3.
each per
I'm
person.
like pretty. I'm
Puff
like
got
pretty sure he
three.
got like
Puff got 3, wow.
3.5 because he worked on one with Ninja Frog and
Ninja.
that song
Yeah.
got
Okay,
accepted.
okay.
And then Seek Sought Found got in. Final Hider or what's it called? First
Uh,
Seeker or I
The
don't know what it's
first
called.
secret. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, First Seeker. And then Gub or Goob or Goob. I don't know
Gub.
the
yeah, that,
song, but
I
Gub,
think it's like
Gub, yeah, Gub.
Guh.
Yeah. And then that also got
yeah,
in. So he technically
mm,
got like 3.5 songs in the game.
Yeah.
yeah, which is crazy.
A
Like,
lot of
all the
CC's
creators
got
who
Yeah.
in,
got
I'm not
2
gonna
is
lie.
insane.
Yeah, like my friend
Bench.
Grill. I don't know if he's on right now, but my friend Grill DPV, he actually just got two of his discs in.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
really
but
proud of
I
him for
know that
that.
there's a big legal process to it too, so some of them might not even go through with it because of that
Yeah.
legal process.
Yeah,
I
one of
I
my
know
friends
Puff
declined
Bros.
one of the songs because of like some stuff going on with the song like background.
Hmm, hmm. Yeah, I know, like, so that would be like almost 4 for Puff Bro that he has in the game because he has that other
Yeah,
one from
he
before
Final
when
has
he
Hider.
made the
Final
songs out
Hider,
of Yixy.
the first secret. I don't know. I don't watch Puff Bros that often, but yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, which is really cool for all of those people. Okay, so there's the new plushies coming, and there's like 3 or 4 that are released, but then there's the last one that is not released, but they're supposed to come out in October. So, what do you guys think that last one might be?
I thought it
Um,
was an ogre.
An
yeah, I would
ogre?
say
Yeah,
maybe
there's.
like maybe you can kind of look at one of the ears. It kind of looks like it's like almost bitten off, or like
Yeah,
just
I
amputated of some
Mm,
sort
remember
on
seeing
one
that.
part. So I would say,
mm.
and then like the other ear is like really
Zombie
long.
yeep.
So I would, yeah, like some like that, like maybe like a zombie mixed with like one of the like elf cosme. You know the elf cosmetic they have
Yeah,
had in the
I
wishes
have
update.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
So it might
very
be like
ugly.
something like that. I don't know,
yeah,
Yeah.
but
yeah. I also think so. New horror update coming with this new
Like a
biome.
revamp.
maybe like so they only have 10 levels right now. They could add more like maybe like they
20.
added 10 levels last year. They might do another 10, maybe 7 or something. I don't know. But they could
Yeah,
do a
totally,
number of
but
numbers.
I definitely think it might be connected to the new biome because they're about to release that new biome, and then they're also
Uh,
blocking out horror, so it could totally be connected.
mhm.
Speaking of which, what do you guys think is gonna be the new biome?
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually, so it has to be something space related, or it could be a new planet. So, like Rough Knocks, the game, they have different
Yeah.
planets for you to go explore with different biomes on them. The rocket could totally be like a sign that they're going to do a whole nother like universe and tie it into like aliens or an advanced civilization of some sort. So I think it's gonna be like a
Mhm.
new mob type deal. So like when 2.0 came out, they have the Gnome universe that opened into the Yeeps universe. So they totally could connect another universe for these aliens or something. That's what I think
Oh,
it's gonna be. What do you
Yeah.
think
Oh,
it's gonna be?
I haven't played these last two updates. I haven't been active at all for the
Mm,
superhero and super villain. But my star friends were telling me like that there's been a bunch of like contributing factors to it possibly being the space update. And
they
I'm honestly
have,
just
yeah.
believing them since there's just like a lot of them saying that. I'll probably check it out like another day, but so far I think it's a space update. And on this topic, if it does relate to the plushes relate to the a new planet. Now I think it's like an alien mutation of like a yeep or
Dude, I
something.
just got a
yeah,
crazy
maybe.
idea.
It could
What
also
is your
be
idea?
Hold on.
connected to the music
I was
too.
saying that,
Like,
yeah, like speaking of, like, the rocket in Villain Lair and everything, I might have to, like, say that, there could be, like, a new, like, so there's, like, the Void Monster in,
mhm,
horror. They could add, like, either just that into the new update if it is a space update, or they might actually just add, like, a whole new NPC, or maybe a whole new, mob as well. Like maybe in like an alien, like that flies
mm,
around in like a UFO, and it kind of like censors another player, and then it tries like shooting
mm,
lasers out of it or something. Maybe
yeah,
abductions.
yeah, it could totally be like that. Um, Now I think we're gonna. What I do know, they did announce they're doing a whole nother game that they
Oh yeah,
literally
that.
told us like almost nothing about. So, um, we might hit on this more as that time gets closer for that release. But I'm curious to Yixy, what do you kind of think about that new game and what it's gonna bring for Traz and the Yeeps community?
Um, so I have really no ideas on what it could be about other than like I like we as stars, like other stars, we don't know anything about the game, and even if we did,
Mm,
I wouldn't be able to talk about it. But
yeah.
we literally don't know anything about the game. No estimation on when it could release. Not even if we're gonna even know like anything about what it could be about. But
Yeah.
I remember from the video they said like it is, but isn't related to Yeeps. I don't know if I'm correct about that, but like
I Yeah, I do think
I
they did
might,
say
yeah, I
something
might
like
have
that.
to review the 100K video again and maybe give some feedback on general chat in
yeah,
Discord.
but yeah, I think it could probably be like just thinking about the fact that they made Gods of Gravities and that was a hit, and like
Yeah.
Yeeps. I feel like Gods of Gravity is more focused around like I'm pretty sure like strategy.
Yeah,
Yeeps
strategy,
is about
tactical,
like
yeah.
yeah, Yeeps is about like I don't know what I would consider.
Creativity.
Yeah, creativity.
Creativity.
Maybe this next one could be like what could it be? What like something that isn't like
Um,
similar to those topics.
so I
Um,
would like, so we have strategy, creativity, and maybe a
Maybe like a
little bit
role
of,
play or a story mode.
Story
I,
mode.
yeah,
Story mode. That would be cool.
yeah.
A story
yeah,
mode related
So
type of
just kind
game.
of like us, like as the updates go on, it could like connect to some kind of storyline. Is basically.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, totally. Okay, I think that's it for our announcements. So, okay, now we're gonna get into the interview part of it.
Oh, I fell.
So, we're gonna let Miner ask his questions first. So let's hear what Yixy has.
Okay, so my first question to you is, you might get asked this question a lot, but it's the first question I could think of. So, what did it feel like to get in the batch 3 video of Star Creator?
Oh. Oh my gosh. It was so awesome. I'm pretty sure like I was in like out of my house like before like right before it premiered. It was at like
Mhm.
4 p.m. in my time, and I was out with my dad, and I got like the second I told my dad like I get that we gotta run these errands. Well, actually, I didn't even tell him anything. He was just like, he was going home. The second I got home, it was already premiered. The time was counting down, and I'm like, I'm I'm so ready to see myself and the people that got in. I'm pretty sure I might still have the recording of my reaction to seeing like actually like the Star Creator badge in my
Mhm.
inventory, but I was hoping so well that I would be the last one because I don't know if this is knowledge, like anyone's knowledge, but at the time, a lot of stars, or of the stars at the moment, they the word got out that they got it, and I'm not gonna lay out my opinions on that just because it's a pretty bad topic for some of the people, and
Yeah,
it's just
because
an
like
I don't care topic.
everyone knew you were gonna get it. Everyone knew it was
Yeah,
like, yo,
and I
Yixy's
lied
gonna
to
get it.
everyone. I didn't tell anyone, and they somehow still believe me. But I guess it was
Dang.
because, like I said before, people word got out that people got star, so they actually believed me because, well, I would have told some of my close friends like Tennyson. I didn't even tell him because at the time we were like
Hmm.
talking almost daily, and I still didn't tell him. I didn't tell
Wow.
anyone.
That's crazy.
But I was so glad to be the last one. It just
Hmm.
felt amazing.
That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. All right. My second question for you is a lot of people might like already wonder the same question. That's what I'm asking here. Is you go around to be one of the best Yeats editors out there, and I just want to ask you, what platform do you edit on?
I edit on Premiere Pro and After Effects.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay. And
It is in the description
you,
of every video, by the way.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, every single one of my
All right.
videos, it's in the
All
description.
right. Goose, you can ask him your questions because I forgot some of mine, so I gotta remember.
Okay, I know a lot of people are dying to know this. Do you think a hot dog's a sandwich?
A hot dog
Ooh.
is a sandwich? Um, honestly, it probably could. Just thinking about it, I honestly
Okay,
think it
okay.
probably could. As the man of hot dogs, even in Blooket at school, I just found out there was a hot dog related thing, and I use it now
Look,
all the time.
no,
Yes,
Bro, me and my friends
actually,
just played Cookie Clicker the whole time.
that's
awesome, bro.
crazy.
We like have a
Um,
tab of Cookie Clicker, and then like when they're doing a look it, we kind of just like write the like one of our teachers are walking over. We're like, okay, switch tabs. You literally like look at each other, and we're like, switch, switch, switch.
I just play with
okay,
Blooket.
then my second and only dumb question. What's your favorite type of noodles?
My favorite type of noodles?
Yeah,
Like, what do you mean? Like, I
just
remember.
type of noodles or like type of meal involving noodles.
I think someone actually asked me this. No, no, it was like, what is your favorite pasta?
Yeah,
I have
pasta.
the
Yeah.
tabs. I know it's about like, uh, what was it?
One of
Noodles,
my friends
noodles.
asked me to ask you.
Yeah, but I have a screenshot. I'll send you it. So if you want to put it in, but I still
Okay,
have the
yeah.
tab open from when someone asked me what my favorite pasta was, and I'm like, yo, I don't know any pastas.
Yeah,
I gotta
so my
search them up
friend
just to like
actually,
recall.
right before I left to film this interview, he's like, could you please ask him what's his favorite type of pasta? And I'm like, okay, sure, I'll do it. But,
Yes, I would say my favorite pasta. Hold on, let me look back at the screenshot. Maybe, probably linguine.
hmm,
Okay.
I think it's the
Okay.
same.
So
okay.
listening to your questions, I actually just made up my own. So my last question I want to ask you is what is your favorite fast food or anywhere to eat at?
Ooh, if I were to say
Cause I
like
don't know
a
about y'all, but
known,
I like Texas Roadhouse.
if it was like a known industry, I would say probably Little Caesars. I don't eat it that often, but
Little
Mm.
I
Caesars.
love it. At least
Hmm,
for like mine,
that
it's just
crazy
amazing.
bread.
I ate
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
but
Bro,
Okay.
they're
if it
freaking
isn't like
they're
a known place, it's like this taco truck. It's at a random street. It's just a taco truck, and they have
Hmm,
amazing tacos.
sweet. Okay, okay.
bro.
Now for some more like
Oh my
definite
gosh.
answers, like stuff. So, when did you actually start making content for Yeeps? Like, how long ago?
It was, I'm pretty sure we're coming up on 2 years,
2 years?
actually. Yes, two
Wow.
years almost. I've been making Yeeps content for like near the start of the time. I joined Yeeps the day it released on App Lab. I wasn't a
Okay.
beta tester. What are they called? The alpha testers. But
Mm,
I was in the first batch of content creators. Like the first
okay.
ever content creators. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So, what did that journey look like for you from being that startup creator to becoming a star creator?
I honestly it was such a crazy and surreal feeling and like a journey because I never thought of Yeeps as a game that I would be making videos on, like, for basically just every video I make will be on Yeeps. Because at the time when I made my first Yeeps video, I was still doing Gorilla Tag, but I didn't really have that much fun in Gorilla Tag because I had just been banned and like I just came back and it wasn't really fun. So then I got Yeeps, and then I just started doing so much videos on it, and then and then I got to the point where I knew that I was one of the known creators, but even though I wasn't known to Nathan, unlike some of the creators at the time, I was completely fine with that because I had built a name for myself in the Yeeps community, and I was completely fine with that because unlike Gorilla Tag, it seemed a lot more difficult to get my name out there, and with Yeeps, it just motivated me, like that even for such a small channel going into public lobbies and people saying, "Oh my gosh, is that you, Yixy?" It just motivates me. It really did
Yeah, yeah.
motivate me. And then definitely second batch, I did have some hope that I would get it. I wasn't certain if I would get it or not, but just knowing when I would upload and how bad my schedule was, I didn't have the highest hopes, and I was fine with that. But like it was such a crazy journey. I would never expect to get star. I remember when the first stars were announced, bro. I was like, wow, bro, I'm so
Mm,
happy for them, bro. I hope that's me one day. And it was. I literally I remember one of my first Yeep shorts. It's still a pinned comment. I could send you the link to the video. If you go to the
mm,
comments, let me actually go back and read out what that comment said because okay, so my YouTube is just not loading because I'm pretty sure it had to do something with like Star Creator for 2 years ago. Oh my. Okay, there. YouTube's finally loaded. Didn't take me that long to find it. Sorry if it's starting. Yes, I found it. So I made this video 2 years ago. I was talking in the video about how I got CC. I was in the first wave of content creators, and
mm,
I said that. Oh yeah, because at the time in the Discord they had the Star Creator badge. Uh, I don't know what it
like
is, but you were able
emoji?
to use it. Emoji, yes. And I
Mm,
thought that the creators got it. So I'm like, all right, so we get a badge. And then in the comments, the pinned comment said, content creators don't get the badge. They do get cosmetics and butt coins though. But I really hope to get the badge one day. Almost. That was 2 years ago, by the way. And now I actually
oh,
have it, which is it's just
That's
wow,
a
crazy to
that's
think
crazy
about.
insane.
backstory, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
really
insane.
is.
Okay. So, what is your favorite update that Yeeps has had?
Ooh, my favorite update. I feel like my favorite update. I don't play that much updates, and some of them certainly were never that fun to me. But if I were, uh, maybe prop hunt. Honestly, prop hunt would probably
Mm.
be my favorite. I loved prop hunt or capture the flag. Oh, I'm telling you, I actually now that the shoes are gone, I'm proud to say that at the moment of these being okay, well, give me a second. I was truly a bum, and I played 100. I played 100 games.
Wow.
Dude, I only
Yeah,
played 25 games for this one.
dude, I was such a Oh, I loved it. I was a sweat, and now I'm washed up.
I think capture
Okay.
the flag is still like a mini game though you could play, isn't it?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will
yeah.
definitely go back to it, even though it's kind of booty now with all this revamp.
Okay. Now, what is your favorite and least favorite item in Yeeps?
Ooh. All right.
Good
My
question.
favorite item. I don't. I don't really use that much items in each cent like do, but if I were to say, I think I think a generic response for me, even though it is my favorite. Shoot, I'm going through like my like everything right now. Oh, the fireburst. I may not use
Okay.
it, but oh, I love the
Oh,
fireburst.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I
I love.
actually made the fireburst that I made the golden fireburst out of Play-Doh for my newest pop-up submission.
Okay.
Awesome. I hope.
So
I don't
with
know.
that,
Wait, did that already end?
No, I think submission's close tomorrow.
Oh, what's the
hmm,
pop up? I might do it
It's
like
like
last second.
I think it's called like accessorize the Eep life, and you have to like um
yeah, make
you have to like
something out
sculpt
of,
or like 3D
yeah.
print something
Mm,
Alright,
that
I'm not
yeah.
doing that. Never
yeah.
mind. Uh, my my least favorite item would honestly. Oh, the Shubola.
The
Oh
Jubolo.
For
yeah.
Okay,
as I said before, capture the flag. It's my worst enemy.
It
okay, okay.
was I will
My
say the
question
shoe
is,
bullet was annoying.
my question is, why did Yeeps make it to where hot cocoa cures the Shubolo? Like,
I
I
like,
don't. I actually don't
how
know.
does
I
drinking a drink save you from that?
I
That's just
think
my,
it's cause the shoe bola give like the same effect as the freeze bomb. See, like it gives the same effect as it. So I think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
sort of
yeah.
why. Cause with the freeze
Yeah,
bomb, you kind of just like
it disables
you
your
kind of just
gravity.
freeze and then you drink the hot
I
cocoa
can't really do it. Never
and then
mind.
you're like completely back.
yeah, which
This
is like so confusing to me.
okay.
But
All right, whatever.
I think that was my last question. Um,
I
do
think
you
I
have
have
any
one more
more?
question.
Okay. Yeah.
So my last question is, where did you get the name Yixy?
Ah,
If you feel
I
free to share it.
was, I was hoping you would ask this. Oh my gosh. All right, so this might sound like a really dumb thing to say, but at the time, my name was like my in real life name, and I didn't really want that anymore. So I was doing girl tech content at the time, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go to a public lobby, and whatever that the 4 letter digit code is, that's gonna be my new name. First code I
Wow.
join, Yixy.
Wow.
Wow.
But that's
So
that's
in
crazy.
a different universe, my name could have been freaking XPF doo doo. Like could have been anything. And
Yeah,
we
yeah,
ended up
yeah.
with Yixi, which was
Which is
so convenient because I remember that like when I joined the code, I'm like, why is this actually a name? This shouldn't be like
yeah,
why is this
it
actually a
actually
name?
sounds cool,
Like
bro.
it actually
But
sounds better than you would actually think. So.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I lied. That was not my last question. What was your favorite video that you did? I totally forgot.
Oh, okay. So I can't really talk too much about it. I like keeping my videos a secret mainly because what they're about. The video I'm working on now could be a personal favorite of mine, but the one I'm gonna work on after that, which shouldn't take as long as 6 months, it's I don't know if I want to say it because I just feel like someone would take it. Okay, I'm not gonna say it, but basically it involves a bunch of like my friends, so I'm gonna start like gathering a few of my personal friends that I want to be there. But okay, the only thing I could really say that involves with this is my time limit to do everything I need to do would only be a day. And if I decide, or yeah, probably a day. I was thinking about doing 1 week as the first, I guess, part of this, and then a few videos later, a part two, which would only be a day. But I might just do one day. But that's all I
Hmm.
could really say. That would
Okay.
probably be my
Yeah.
personal favorite.
Okay. Yeah. we're gonna cut there. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I will have the Elite Comp Discord down in the description. As long with Yixy's channel, we'll also put that down there for you guys to go subscribe to him. Please subscribe to us too. It will help us very much. Do you guys have anything else to say?
Subscribe to these guys. I hope they have an amazing journey with this
Yeah,
podcast.
thank you.
Hype this video. We need to reach this out to more people.
Yeah. If you want to be interviewed, if you join that Discord, there's a support ticket channel where you could ask to be interviewed on our podcast here. So go do that, and we'll look at it and hopefully get you guys on here. Like, we're gonna interview as many stars and as many just people that we can. So we'll also be talking about some hot topics here coming up. But yeah, thank you guys for watching all the way. Bye.
I'm an official creator for Yeeps. By the way, if you see weekly videos like every month, then that's because I get paid for it. And if I do that for an entire month, I get the content creator badge. So if I want to get this content creator badge, you, the viewer, has to watch my newest Yeep video down below.